Well, it's safe to say that pretty much the cost of everything has gone up over the past few years, and it doesn't matter where you go. So it is nice to know that there's always Presque Isle State Park where there's no admission fee.
And you don't have to open your wallet much once you're inside the park. John Last sings the praises of all this during this edition of The Last Word.
It's a fact of life. Some things you want, you're going to have to pay a lot of money for it. Beer at a ballpark, popcorn at the movies. But it makes me feel good when I go someplace and expect to pay for something and I find out that it's free. This is Graveyard Pond at Presque Isle State Park. My gosh, look out at that log. There's dozens of turtles on top of it basking in the sun. Wow. I want to get a closer look. Good thing there's those binocular viewing scopes on the platform. Ah, shoot. I don't have any quarters. But wait, I don't need any. These viewing scopes have no coin slots. They're leased by the Presque Isle Partnership.
There's an annual fee that the partnership pays every year so that the end user doesn't have to come out with a pocket full of quarters and feed it.
Presque Isle Partnership is a non-profit organization that holds fundraisers and solicits private donations to support needed projects at the park. One of those projects was the leasing of these viewing scopes at Graveyard Pond, so people can get an up-close look at the sun-basking turtles.
You have the option to, when they install them, to either have the quarter machine or not, and we like to opt not to.
What a sight to see. I'm fortunate to have park naturalist Brian Gula with me as I view the turtles. He says there's 80 turtles on that log.
My record so far, from the years I've been counting the turtles here, 126 turtles on one log at one time. So that's my record.
Brian says these turtles had been hibernating in the mud all winter. However, they are cold-blooded reptiles, and the water is still chilly. They really need that log.
They're all utilizing this to warm up. So they're regulating that their body temperatures by the sun.
It's a great time to be here. Once the water gets much warmer in June, July, and August, the turtles will not utilize the log as much. You won't see such a large, magnificent cluster.
So this is the time, if you want to see a lot of turtles basking in one area, April, May, this is the best time to see them.
There's more good news. The partnership just this month purchased viewing scopes for the platform called The Feather that looks out at Presque Isle Bay. Here I can see up close a heron, some carp splashing in the shallow water, and yes, turtles on a log. With the last word at Presque Isle State Park, John Last, Erie News Now.
John taking another trip to paradise. The park will host two presentations next month on the turtles of Presque Isle. One is a virtual presentation on Friday, June 14th.
And the other is in person at the park on Saturday, June 15th, the very next day. For more information, you can head to our website. Just click on John's story right at erienewsnow.com.